All right. Hello, everyone. Let's start this take 3. I think take 3 will be the best one yet. I'm excited to be with you here tonight. Let me just make sure I'm good on my iPad here. If you're... Nope, that's not the one I want. Start over again. All right. Hi, everyone. It is Anne here. Take 3. I promise not to exit out this time. Trying some new things, some tips that I got from one of my fellow demonstrator friends, so hopefully it will work. If you're with me, thank you for joining me. If you can see things, everything looks good, just give me a thumbs up or a like or let me know how things look. Like I said, I chatted with my friend on the weekend and we're trying some new things to help me with the lighting and stuff. So, as you know, I work with the school board and the school boards were closed today, which never happens, and I know my friend Katie can vouch for that. I couldn't tell you the last time I had a school closure, but it was really nice. So I spent the day in my studio. I have 2 big events in the next 2 weeks, so I've been busy prepping for that. And last night, a little bit of history. So I'm an educational assistant and I'm actually starting a scrapbook club with my school, and we're starting with the grade 3s. And today was supposed to be our first day. And I wanted to start them off simple and then work our way up. We're just going to be focusing on cards and 3D treats. So today was supposed to be our first day with the grade 3s. I had an overwhelming response and had to make it into 2 groups. So we have 2 small groups. And I wanted to show them how simple it is to stamp and get them familiar with some of our products. So this was the card that we were supposed to make today, which we'll still make. I'll just have to figure out another date because figure out that when I get to school tomorrow, if we go to school tomorrow. But anyways, I thought I would show them a cute birthday card made with the Hello Cupcake stamp set. So the Hello Cupcake stamp set is one that you can earn for free during Celebration. Celebration is Stampin' Up's biggest way of saying thank you. And from now to the end of March, you can earn this stamp set for free. And I'm going to give you a little tip, a little hint. If you like this stamp set and you're a fan of framelits and big shotting, they are coming out with Hello Cupcake framelits in March. They're only going to be for purchase. All of the dies, all the stamp sets that are released in the catalog right now actually will have coordinating framelits, and they will be available for customers starting March 1st. So I can just tell you that the Hello Cupcake's going to have a framelit. I can tell you the Hoppy Frog, So Hoppy Together is having a framelit. And this has a punch that goes with it. I believe this has a framelit. And the lilies are going to have a framelit. So watch for more detail about that towards the middle of February. But I'm excited to share that with you. So if you do love framelits, then I would definitely keep those on your radar. So the card I'm going to show you today is this birthday card. It is using Whisper White and Basic Black and Lemon Lime Twist. I was saying to my friend Katie the other day, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with when Lemon Lime Twist leaves. It's actually one of the colors that will be leaving us in May. So if you're a fan of Lemon Lime Twist, stock up on paper, stock up on the ribbon. Make sure you have re-anchors for your stamp pads, because once that list is announced in April, towards the end of April, it will go quickly. So I'm going to show you how to make this tonight. So I call this a simple card. Hi Jenna, thanks for joining us tonight. Hey Katie. So we are using Whisper White, and when I do card bases, I actually use Whisper White thick. So this is the thick and this is the thin, and you can tell that they're definitely a little different in the way they feel. So if you're doing a card base that has that, definitely like that. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. So I have a Whisper White. This is the gingham paper that is available in the occasional catalog. It is on backward order, but that's okay. It is supposed to be in stock in the middle of February, so If it's on your wish list, I would add it to your wish list, and then when the orders come in, they'll be backfilled. So I'm just going to put this down. I realized I'm a little over, but that's okay. I'm just going to cut it up here. Just give it a little cut. Bring in my... I hope if you had to go out in this weather that you were safe. I just went with my friend to out for a few minutes, and the roads aren't too bad, but my gosh, my driveway is like a skating rink. I am using the black shimmery ribbon. So how I do my ribbon is I just lay it down and I flip it over, and then I put a little adhesive on the back, just like that. And I actually can adhere this down to the card. So I think this would classify as a simple card in Stampin' Up's world because it does not have any punches. It's just one stamp set and ink, a little bit of dot, a little bit of paper. Then I have this other paper right here, and we're going to use the Celebrate Your Day stamp set because I thought that would be a good one for your birthday. So it is a photo palmer, which means you probably want to have a mat underneath you just to help give it a good solid image. And I'm stamping in Memento ink. And if you're in my group, you would have, which you all are, you would have seen that I posted a little information about how to know what kind of ink to use, whether you're using Memento or Stays On, and which is the best to use it for when. So just gonna clean that off. All right, now I'm just gonna set that aside. And I gotta grab some white paper here. All right, so I am stamping the cake base in Memento Black again. I'm just gonna stamp it down here. Now I'm cutting it out, so it's okay. And I always get in the habit of cleaning my stamps right away. That way, if I happen to pick it up and go to a darker color to a light, it's not going to transfer the ink. And then obviously it's not going to be anywhere on your project. I am using the, I'm going to call it the icing. And just looking for my lemon lime twist. And I stamped it upside down, which it doesn't matter because it's still gonna, I'm cutting it out. So one thing about stamps, you don't have to worry about that. All right, I just put my stamp away, and I always get in the habit of putting my stamps away back in their cases, just so, because these photo palmers will stick to anything, it's just a little easier to make sure you don't lose them. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly move this out, and I'm just gonna give it a little trim. All right, so let's just put this here, there. All right. Let's just quickly fussy cutting, and they say if you leave a little bit of a border around, which is really nice. There's my black. Now I'm gonna do the topping. Like I said, I'm just leaving a little bit of a border around. And I'm more moving my scissors than for, say, my paper. All right, now I'm going to use pop-up dots and pop it up. Pop up my, I don't know about you, but I love cupcakes because to me they're a little morsel of yumminess that you don't have to eat a big piece of cake to get the full yummies out of it. So I'm using our glitter dots, You can find these in the big annual catalog. I would highly recommend one of these Take a Pick tools. They are fabulous. So I'm going to use the putty end, and then what I'm going to do is just pick up my dot, and then I'm going to put my dot on my paper. And the neat thing about this, so it is putty on one end, and then this actually is like a paper piercer, or it could be a spatula. And then there's also another one that you can use as a score tool. So definitely handy little tool to have in your collection. And I'm actually going to pop this up. Here's another tip. You can see, you're probably thinking, wow, those Anne are really weird dimensionals. What are you doing? So once I use the middle where all the little hexagons are, I cut around the edge because there's some great dimensional stuff left around there that you don't want to waste. So as you can see, here's just like this, and all I do is literally just cut them. And then I can cut them as big and as little as I need. And then just peel them off. And you're just going to put your card down. And there you go. A very simple birthday card that you can create quickly, and you can easily mass produce because you could switch out the colors. You can do different designer series paper here and different colors for the icing. But it's one that can be used for any gender. So you could use it for a male, female, young or old. It's one of those that I think is great. And I don't know about you, but I find I go through a lot of birthday cards, so this is one that would be really great to have on hand. So just a reminder, you can earn the Hello Cupcake stamp set with a $60 order from Celebration. Celebration is on now till the end of March. And as I did tell you at the beginning of the video, that there are going to be framelits for these starting in March. And they will cut out the liner and the cupcake, but they also have this cute little, I want to call it like a cake stamp dome. So cute. I can't wait to get my hands on them and play with them. So thank you very much for joining me on this icy, not snowy, but icy day. I hope if you were home, you had a great day. And if you were out and about, you were safe. It does really look pretty on the trees. It'll be interesting to see what happens tonight because they're saying we're supposed to get more freezing drizzle overnight. If you have any questions about tonight's cards, please let me know. I'm always looking for feedback on my videos, so please tell me if how the quality was, if the lighting was better. I've got additional light, so I'm hoping that helps. The focusing, I have no control over that. I was talking to Patty Bennett on the weekend and asking her how she does her videos. She was showing me her video setup, and I was asking her about the focusing, and she's like, yeah, I do it too. So that's just something. I think there's a focusing button I can press on my phone. I haven't figured that out yet, but it's a learning curve. I'm telling you, YouTube videos are a learning curve. I'm still trying to figure out how to upload. It takes forever in my neighborhood. So if you know a good place where I could go have a drink and upload a video, let me know, because I might be going to do that very in the near future. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go have supper now and watch some TV, and I hope you all have a great night. Stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you next Wednesday. Not sure what we're creating, but I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye, everybody. Have a great night.